And now, from the greatest snack emporium in the world, it's snack time.
Welcome to Snackboy. I was sitting in Denny's and I was complaining that the laundromat I've been driving to is all the way down in Hollywood. And my favorite waitress, Claire, or Clara B, she's been working at the Denny's for quite some time, said to me, "Hon, you don't need to be going down to Hollywood to do your laundry. You can go right down there on the corner of Colorado and Allen, and you will find yourself a laundromat much closer where you're staying." I said, "Sweetie, thanks a ton." She said, "Ain't no thing," and she got me my check. Anyway, to the snack. So I started doing my laundry at the laundromat on Colorado and Allen. And if someone's familiar with the Pasadena area, you got to go to this laundromat. You will not regret it. And if you're not from Pasadena, it's worth the trip to go to my laundromat, people. I will never wash my clothes anywhere else, and let me tell you why. It is filled with the biggest collection of freaks, losers, and crazies since the bar in the original Star Wars movie, and let me tell you why. Okay, First, I'm doing my laundry, and the place is so old and run down and nostalgic. It's great. And it's the kind of place you don't want to drop your clothes on the floor. I wouldn't trust them. Like roaches would carry them away. So I'm doing my laundry, waiting for them to dry, reading a book, and as I'm reading, I'm sitting on a counter, and I start kicking a trash can because I'm bored. And all of a sudden, the big pile of blankets on the counter beside me fling up in the air, just fling up in the air because I'm kicking this trash can, and under it, this crazy woman has been sleeping under this pile of, not my blankets, this pile of blankets, and she's so scary looking. She's got this long white blonde wig on and this crazy makeup, and she's tan, probably because she's probably homeless, and probably, because I saw her pushing her cart outside. Anyway, she flings up out of nowhere and she says, "Stop kicking the trash can! Stop kicking the trash can! Stop kicking the trash can! Some of us are trying to sleep!" And I said, "Well, I'm very sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to wake you up." And she said, "Just please try to stop kicking the trash can." I said, "I will kick the trash can no more." So I put another quarter in the dryer and I say to myself, I think Snackboy needs to go outside and make a phone call. Miss Carla Cole needs to hear about this. So I wanted to call Carla from the sink and tell her, about the lady in the blankets. And so I put in my calling card number, and I call Carla, and I'm telling her about the lady and what happened. And the door to the laundromat opens as I'm on the payphone outside, and out comes this gentleman, looks as normal as can be, little mustache, dressed like a nice old Mr. Rogers kind of light blue sweater. He comes to the phone right beside mine, and I'm like, "Anyway, Carla, blah, 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 blah. Bitch, this bitch kept blah, 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 blah." And the guy picks up the phone by mine, puts no change in it, but pretends like he's talking. Of course, this seems a little odd. So he picks up the phone and he's like, "Uh-huh, yeah, right." And all of a sudden I hear his zipper go down, zip. And of course I'm not looking, but I hear the tinkling. And I look down at my feet, and a puddle of his yellower than the sun urine, yellower than yellow, yellower than old yellow, his urine is making the hugest puddle, and it's hitting my tennis shoe. I jump out of the way as far as I can, and at this point Carla's talking, and I want so much to say, "Carla, there's a guy right beside me, and he's peeing, and it's making a puddle, and he's pretending to talk." But you know what I mean? I don't want to be offensive. Even if he's a little crazy or, sleazy, I still think he's got his rights too, so I'm just kind of going, And the guy's right beside me going, "Yeah, well, right, yeah," and he is peeing a supernatural length of time, people. This gentleman must have had all the Gatorade, coffee, beer, and wine in the world, because he was just continuing to urinate. And it was like, there's a scene in Revenge of the Nerds where one of the football players can urinate and urinate and urinate. This guy could pee longer than that. He finally finished, put his zipper back up, said, "Okay, bye," to nobody, to the dial tone, hung up the phone, and walked right back in the laundromat as if nothing happened. God bless America. God bless the laundromat in Colorado and Allen. And there's more stories from the laundromat coming, but we're going to make that a sequel because you need to be kept in suspense.